Welcome to Radioactive Pancakes, home of low frame rates during scrap mechanic. Well, do we have a surprise today? I decided I was going to build a road train, like you would see maybe in Australia. I had this idea one night in bed when I was going to sleep, and I thought, I don't think anyone's ever done this. And I did a little bit of research and found that people had built semis with trailers, great, but I didn't see anyone who actually built a road train with multiple trailers hooked together like you would see on a road train. So I worked on it, and I used some example trucks, and I think it turned out pretty good as far as looks go. Like, I think this looks like a legit semi, maybe from the Outback. It's got the nice, grill guard going on there. There's all sorts of words for what that could be. Pretty beefy. It's got some giant fuel tanks, when you're going across, 500 miles of, or 1,000 miles of the Outback. I have no idea how far they go. But I think it turned out pretty well. The only problem is how it works. Turns out Scrap Mechanic really does not like when you hook trailers together. I've found this out before when I've just done the pickup truck and trailer video and some others. I tried different methods to make this work, and none were really that successful. My first method I had used was when I built this whole rig. I had actually made it as one complete piece. What I had done is used a bearing in between, which I'm trying to show in between here without freaking getting in there. So I'd gone in here. There we go. Up. All right. So I had gone in here, and I had put a bearing, and the trailer was essentially one piece with the truck at that time. And I thought, that's the way to go. And that way we won't have separate objects interacting with each other, and it won't cause a frame rate drop. Well, that was all great until the trailer flexed with the springs in the back, and then it started to move, and it caused that bearing to glitch, and then the game crashed. And we're talking just like, bam, just the game is closed. Like that. No warning, just done. And so I went back to the drawing board, and I thought, hey, maybe to prevent the flex, I would put a bearing that allows it to spin one way, and then I'd put a bearing this way to allow it to flex up and down, so it could cover both axes. Still no luck. Still crashing just as bad, so I gave up on that. So then I went this method, which is kind of the method I've used before, where you put a block and you put a hole in it, and you have the trailer as a separate entity, and it actually just slides in there. So still not great, but it will work temporarily. And by temporarily, it's very, very unreliable. You never know when the game's going to crash. It could be a couple seconds when you're driving the truck. It could be the second you take off. It could be you've gotten up to speed and you make a turn. So this video will be very interesting to put together, just because the second I start driving this truck, things are going to crash. So the other big thing with a semi, before I waste your time anymore talking forever, is that it has glass in it, which I don't know. I didn't do any research on this before I started recording this video, so probably an idiot talking about this, but all of a sudden I saw that glass was available in the game, so I thought, hey, that'd be really cool. Let's plop this on the windshield, because all my previous trucks don't have glass. So I thought, hey, that'd be cool. So here we go. We'll get in this truck. We'll see how long before the game takes it out. So this semi does have, I believe, 8 engines in it. One for each bearing of the wheels, because I have 3 axles on the back. So here we go. Close the doors. Zoom out. Let's see how long this goes. Take off. Turning. Wow. Probably haven't gotten this far. So here you go. Before I get too excited and crash, there it is, a row train, a working row train. First one in scrap mechanics that I'm aware of. If someone else has done it, great. Congratulations. So I literally said congratulations on the last video, or the last clip, essentially, and the game crashed. So there you have it. I did show you the road train driving. Is it usable and fun and exciting? Not as much as I'd hoped it would be. I thought I could go really fast and crash it and slide around maybe. I was wrong. So I guess I'll show you a couple more things in this truck before, you know, give up on it. But there you go. There's the 8 engines. Nothing too crazy special. They are all turned up to max because this truck is heavy. Has some metal here and there, and it's just big. And obviously I'm pulling 3 trailers that are also big and heavy. So there's that. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna run a video here. I'm gonna stand here and talk for a second, and I'm gonna show you a clip of the very first iteration of this truck and trailer. So you can see that the first iteration, like I had mentioned, had the bearing set up, and the trailers were lower to the bed of the truck where it connected into each other. Didn't have that gap. Alright, so let's go ahead. Since we know this is going to crash, why don't we just go ahead and remove these trailers. Let's just have some fun with it. So let's go over here, and we'll just break these off, because really all I did was to make this connect was I just slapped some bearings on each side and some pipes that would point down, and a logic controller, so that I could just basically pick the trailer up, and it would be held up in the air a little bit, and I would back the truck up, and I would let it slide right in. That's what she said. Here we go. Pop this off. Doop-a-doop-doop. We'll try this with one trailer. We'll see how glitchy it is with just one trailer. Our frame rate should go up because it's pretty low right now. Pretty bad. It's been hovering around 14. There we go. We got 47 frames per second. Alright, so let's try this out. See how glitchy it is. Woo! Semi-drifting! Yeah! Yeah, get that drift. I think I thought this 3-axle truck would have a drift vest. Heck yeah! Not glitching out this time. Yeah, at one point, when I was building this, and I was giving up on the first design, I had trailers everywhere, just abandoned, into like some sort of semi-trailer cemetery or junkyard. It's pretty great. So then I repurposed them, rebuilt them, destroyed the extra ones so that none of the bearings were causing any slowdown to the game. So I didn't want any extra baggage on the graphics or CPU. Whoa! Whoa! Now let's switch the views here. Let's see what like driving on this side. Heck yeah! Kind of a bumpy ride, being level ground. Down, down, down. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Now we're driving. Let's say these windows aren't entirely clear enough to drive in, you know, real life, but it works. These windows in my building. In my garage. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell of a drift? Whoa! Kind of flip. Whoa! Whoa! Kind of flip. Alright, let's do this flip this thing over. Here we go, you ready? And over she goes. Oh! If I can get out of this thing. Oh, good. There we go. Hope you like that. I like that. Let's go ahead and just knock this trailer off. Let's see if we can get this thing tipped back over. I just wonder if I could tip it over without actually, you know, picking it up. That'd be kind of neat. 'Cause I feel like if I could get in the truck, I could drive it and use the wheels and turn it and maybe flip it back over. Oh, I got an idea. How about this? How about we stick this under here? The lift. Oh, yeah! Lift for the win. Look at that. I knew I could do that. No, you were doubting me, viewers, but I knew I could do it. Frame rate is way better now. Close the doors. Move the hood closed. Alright. Here we go. There you go. There's 8 engines, full power, all in butt. I really like this truck. Kind of sad that it's only in the flat world. You know, I feel like I was smart about it and made it its own world for this truck. I didn't want to mix it up in my world where all the trucks were. I didn't want any chance of it glitching and messing up that world. But it totally glitches. But it's kind of sad that this truck is not in that world because this is a pretty cool truck. I know that you guys probably like specific trucks that I've built and different ones, but this is my favorite. I'm not a big semi fan, but this just looks cool. It looks badass to me. And I can switch colors. It doesn't matter what color it is. It looks cool to me. So, yep, hit the wall. Hit the wall. Let's get inside this truck. There we go. That trailer. What we can do at the end of the video here is we can try to put... whoa! Holy crap! Let's try to put the trailer back on. See if it'll fly. Whoa! Whoa! Drifting! Yeah! Whoa! Holy crap, this thing will drift on the edge of the field. Oh! 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 Look at that recovery. That was amazing. Alright. Here we go. So what we'll do... wow. Good lord. Alright. If we can get out of this truck. Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright, so let's pick this thing up. We will... put the little thing back on it again. Like it had. There we go. So, and then, you know, there you go. So, I'll show you how I did this before. Nothing too impressive. But in case you want to build something like this yourself. Close the doors, I guess. I really like how the mirrors turn on this. I think it looks pretty cool. And I pretty much had to attach them to the doors just so that it won't interfere with the glass on the doors or the windshield. Alright, so here we go. It's way easier when you're just backing up one trailer, but when I was doing multiple trailers, that's where it got crazy. I just realized, kind of just for uniformity, I want to make... see, I put the hole on this side, so we're just gonna flip this. And put this... actually, I had it way far over there. Alright, that should have been like here. Alright, there we go. Boop, boop. Here we go. And it should be raised up higher, I guess. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize that you could do that while you're in the truck. Okay, cool. That is pretty cool. Pretty spiffy. Doo-doo-doo. That's the first time I've done that. There, see? Right in the hole. Perfect. And let's get the hell out of the truck. And let's go over here, move the jack. There we are. We're connected. Look at that. Look how easy that was. And there's a little piece of pipe rolling around. Left over from last time. Yeah, frame rate drops. Still not bad. Not as bad as 3 trailers. It's pretty cool. I could totally see opening that trailer up in the back and putting, you know, cargo or a car in it. God, can't get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's try this again. I'm getting trapped in here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go back here. Now I can totally see, let's just chop this off since this is pretty unneeded at this point, since you guys know that the road train exists. However, it's just a little too glitchy for my taste. I shouldn't have taken all that. Okay, so let's put some steps here real quick so we can get up in here. And let's cut the back half of this off. No telling what's inside. Nothing. So yeah, I could totally see putting like some cars and stuff in here. Make the, you know, I could finish the floor off and make it level here. And I think I had to redo this trailer. It was something else in the beginning. So yeah, flatten this out and put some cars and stuff in here. I don't know what you could put in here in scrap mechanic land, but maybe once the actual, you know, robo farmbot things actually get included in the game, maybe you could transport something that they can't get to. I don't know. But there you have it, guys. There is my what's left of my semi-road train from Australia. I'm not Australian, but I've always been interested in road trains, so it's pretty cool. I'd love to talk to someone who actually has driven one and how insanely dangerous it was and how risky it is to drive such a, you know, long trailer. Which I know that like mine was 3 trailers long, and I know that like I've seen pictures of ones that are longer than that. Like we're talking, I don't know, a dozen trailers, and it's got like this super, you know, crazy picture where it's got like a truck going around a turn, and all the trailers are you know, turning with the curve of the road, which is freaking bizarre that it actually works that way. That freaked me out big time to drive one of those. But yeah, there you have it. Hope you liked this video, guys. Let me know. Comment below. Like it if you want to see more stuff like this, and subscribe if you want to keep watching my crazy videos. So, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, I wrecked my truck.